Hello everyone. This video is to take you through and show you how to get to the Innovation Design resource page available to all Foothills teachers. If you're on our main website, you simply have to scroll down and you'll see a link here to staff support. Now, your staff support page has a number of resources on it, including the quick link in terms of how to edit or go to your email, as well as such things as ADS or Clever or any of those tools you might be using. However, if you scroll down, there is a page that's really important to know about. This page I would actually encourage you to bookmark. It's a staff learning link. When you go to the staff learning link, you'll find that there are resources here for pretty much anything you would want to learn in terms of teaching and learning in Foothills, ranging from staff wellness to literacy numeracy, design and assessment, First Nation Métis, etc. However, the page that I'd like to point out to you today is the Innovation and Design page. I will give an honorable mention to the Blueprint page. If you're using my Blueprint, this is a wonderful place to go to find those resources. But if I go to my Innovation and Design page, this, of course, is all of the resources that we collect over time supporting the Innovation and Design framework. Now, there's a number of things on this page. However, the one that I'd like to really draw your attention to is this one here, which is the Innovation and Design resource page. What's really nice with this page is it's searchable and makes it a little bit easier to find some of the resources. It's also very dynamic. New resources are being added all the time. In fact, there'll be a couple of resources added just after I finish recording this video. So on the main page, there is a little news section right now. There's just a little welcome message if you'd like to read it. However, the meat and potatoes are down here. Now, there's a couple of ways to look at this. For example, let's say I just wanted to find any resources that talked about assessment. Well, I could go ahead and just click the checkbox to the left of assessment, and it's going to filter out any resources that have tools that I might want to use in support of assessment. If I just want to read the general resources that are done through the system, I can go down here and go system documents as well. And you can see that those pop up as well. And you'll notice that it does identify below each one who it's for, whether it's for CTF, CTS, or maker-centered learning. Lots of these, of course, are going to be for all of them, but you can see in some there's maker-centered, CTF, etc. That is one way to find these resources. And if you want to open any of them, if it's just a link, you'll see the link sitting here and you can just go ahead and click on that and it'll pop right up. Or if there's no link, it means it's actually a file attachment. And if I just click on the tile, it will take me to the entire page for that resource. And you can see this resource has actually two attachments to it. And again, you can just click on the attachment to download. Another way of using this site is with the search bar. And if you know exactly what you're looking for, this is by far the easiest way to do this. So I can go ahead and, for example, if I wanted to look for the playlists, I could just type playlists, and anything that it includes the word playlist will come up. So you can see I've got the CTS, the maker-centered, and the CTF playlist listed right here. And just like before, if you click on them, it will pop up and give you the details as well as the file that you have to download. The third way of interacting with the site, and you don't have to use all of these, you just choose the one that's most friendly to you. But this is where I like to go if I'm pulling resources, is if I click the Innovation and Design Resources tab right here, it gives me everything on a big screen, makes it a bit easier to browse for what I'm looking for. But if I click on this little filter icon on the right, it gives me a number of things I can filter for. So if I'm only teaching grade 4, for example, and I only want resources on Maker Centered, I might click on that. And then on the resource type, maybe I'll expand that and I'll say I only want student instruction resources on that. So I'm going to click apply. And now you can see I've got that down to just a handful of resources. And again, these are changing all the time, so I would encourage you to spend some time and visit this site frequently. As with anything on any of these sites, if you do have questions, feel free to reach out to myself or Laurie Isberg, and we would be more than happy to help you through it.